Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M53 M55. It's the Tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Erlenberg, and it's under the command of ChaosWarlord, and the game started rather quickly. Didn't get much of a countdown. Right, the M55 this is. That's an 8-inch howitzer, not extending over the front of the vehicle. It's funny actually, because it does look very much like the M53. But yep, that is the M55, yet 203mm. Okay, when he's found his firing position, he's decided to fire from the west side, which is a little dangerous, but can be done. Okay, right, he's ready to go. Now, the M55 is actually based on the hull of the M47 or the M48 pattern, depends on which version of the hull they were actually given at the factory to turn it into an Arty. But it's got a massive 203mm howitzer, or 8-inch howitzer, mounted on the back, because it's actually on the rear of the vehicle, which is actually the front of a tank. And they took away the turret of the vehicle and just basically turned the vehicle the other side around. And you can see it's missed one of the return rollers, and that's to enable it to actually be more squat against the ground when it fires, so that the recoil is transmitted to the ground better. Okay, he's lined up there on that T-54, but just waiting for the reload to go in. He's still there, and the UDES. That T-54 is going to get one hell of a shock any second. Rounds out, and yes! 425 hit points gone! Oh dear. I'm sorry, I can't feel sorry. If you're in an M55 and you're having fun like this, it's just so much fun firing around in and getting huge amounts of damage from an enemy who should not be camping. That's a medium tank, it's a flanking tank. It's supposed to be on the move, it's not supposed to be sitting there. Okay, well, FP4202, very low on hit points. If he stays there, he's going to get wiped out by a splash. Rounds out. And yes, he was. Another dead tank. Okay, in fact, actually, that one was ChaosWarlord's first kill. He's just changing position slightly. Haven't seen any return fire. I should say, actually, I have heard that some people have been taking their Arties into grid square A1 across the water and firing from that position. It is a bit exposed, but it's not the place you'd normally expect an Arty to be in, so it actually could be quite a stealthy place to go from. Okay, he's dialing in on that M4190, the girlfriend, or black dog. And we're now lining up for a shot on that Scorpion G. Lower armor on that thing. Oh, unfortunately it went long. 223 hit points though. Sometimes I think it's actually worth under aiming rather than over aiming, because sometimes if the shell goes long, it's actually going to go straight into the vehicle that you aimed at. And then we've got a Lorraine 40-ton who's yellowing, you might say. And it's not a very smart move, because that tank doesn't have much in the way of armour, and it doesn't react well with HE, as you've just seen. That's the second kill. Yeah, if you've got very low armour, and the Lorraine has low armour because it's designed to actually be fast, but with a very nice gun, yeah, don't ever go somewhere where you might be hit by an Arty round. And that's precisely what that Lorraine 40-ton did. And this UDES, well, basically he's doing the same thing. Now, he has had the good sense to pull back around the castle. And that means the Centurion's going to have to poke around the edge. And there might be a tank destroyer over in that tree line. But if there is, we will be able to get around. Oh, he was just hit by the enemy Arty. And here's that Emil, the Emil one, sitting in the castle grounds, and bang, rounds out, direct hit, 386 hit points. He's now stunned, and I reckon that M46 pattern is getting ready to do some serious damage to him. And well, he has. He's just been whacked. He's a one-shot now, and he won't last long. And he's been killed. The pattern got him. Here comes the T-54. The Emil's side scraping on the corner. Right, now we've got 2 tanks to hit at once here. And we're almost loaded. So, oh, well, the Uda's poked through the hole. But it's not going to help him much because we've now got a round to fire. Rounds out. Direct hit. And it hit both of them. It stunned both. So we've got double bubble there. ChaosWarlord repositioning just a little. Stop counter battery. So that was a very useful shot, but the enemy Arty is also focusing on this spot. You can see that because our tanks are stunned as well. Well, to increase his ability to shoot round that corner, he's actually just decided to stick his neck out and move a bit further west. Okay, now, can he get shots on the T-54 and the UDES? Well, we can't see them at the moment because nobody's actually looking around that corner. The UDES, I think he's gone around the other side. There he is. We can't see the T-54. He's probably still around the other side. We've got a red line. Now we've got a green line. Ready to go. Rounds out. Direct hit wipes him out. 128. That's the 3rd kill. I suddenly realised I didn't have the names up, so you couldn't see the scores. That's better. You can see that now ChaosWarlord is leading the number of kills on his team. Unfortunately, we can't get shots on that Type 4 Heavy or the Carnarvon because of their position, but there are some enemy targets that we might still be able to hit. Can we get that Carnarvon? He went around the other side to attack the defender. If the Type 4 goes around the corner, we might be able to hit him. I'm looking over the far side. Right, there is that black dog. The girlfriend, he's sitting behind that house. We're dialing in. Lining up shot, rounds out. Oh, brilliant shot! He just wiped him out. That was probably a penetrating round. The alpha damage on this gun is 1050 if it penetrates, and it has to penetrate 52mm of armor in order to do that. But it does look as if he penetrated that black dog because he got it. One shot, it was a blind kill. He fired at the gap, and yes, he was there. Right, we're now looking to get a shot into that E50. Rounds out, and he's dead as well. That's 5 kills. He now has 1/3 of the enemy team down. T-55A very low on hit points. He's sitting in the same spot where that the first of the kills was located. The E50, I think it was. At least I think it was the E50, or was it? No, it was the other tank. It was trying to remember which one it was that we killed the first one. Is he going to fire blind? It'd be very interesting if he does. He's marked the spot. No, decided not to fire. There's the T-54 and he's harassing our M46. Lining up a shot. Oh, we lost the M46. We're going for the T-54. Oh, it fell short. Damn, that's annoying. That's the last tank over on this side, other than the Emil and the Scorpion. The Emil 2 and the Scorpion are right next to the riverbank. Oh, we lost the Scorpion. The LHMTV is moving along the tree line trying to find the tank destroyers. There might be an Arty down there as well. But we're 3 tanks up on the enemy at this moment. And we could take out that T-54 inside. Oh, there's the Arty. Dialing in. Rounds out. And, well, it splashed him for 154. He's killed. So I think we've got some stun assist. Now we just need to get that T-54. He's coming this way. He knows we're here. We're not loaded. And we're not going to be loaded by the time he gets here. Best thing to do is back to the water and force him to come after us by coming over the edge. There he is. Shotgun. We're not going to be loaded yet. He's firing HE at us. We're loaded. And we shotgun. That's the Top Gun. There's only one enemy Arty left, so he could be firing over here any second. But we've jinxed him. Trying to fool him where we are. And here he is. Oh my god, he's over here already. Is he loaded? Probably. But we're not going to be loaded for another couple of seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Oh. And he dies the next second. Oh, so unlucky for ChaosWarlord. He was almost about to be loaded. And if he got it, that would have been superb to win by shotgun on that one. But the last enemy is now down, and so it is a victory. He did say, oh well, good game though. It certainly was. Very good game indeed. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, first class tanker for ChaosWarlord in the M53, M55. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 20. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points for his own vehicle. And a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. It would have been 7 if he'd managed to get his shell out a split second faster. But unfortunately, in the end, he didn't and was wiped out by the enemy M55. Well, it was a good game. It was a very, very good game. It started well with that FV4202 blind kill right over on the other side. And then another blind kill with that Black Dog as well. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, funnily enough, he did get the highest damage. He didn't get the high caliber though, so it probably wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. 3,690 hit points of damage for ChaosWarlord. The next highest scorer was the UDIS-03 with 2,961, and after that it was the M53, the other M53 on our team, M53-55. He got 2,469. And then after that, it was the T55A on the enemy team with 2361. When it came to kills, it was definitely ChaosWarlord. He got 6 kills. The UDIS got 4. And then the rest of the players, I've got 2 or 1 or nothing. And when it came to base XP, it was definitely ChaosWarlord again. 1,177 base experience points, 902 for the M46 pattern, and 766 for that Object 252 Defender. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 13 rounds in that game, got 9 direct hits but no penetrations. Splash damage on 13, damage of 3,690 hit points, of which 3,645 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously the difference was that T54 who actually came over to him and tried to get him at close range with HE rounds, and it could be the fact that he did lack some HE at the end that made it easier for that M55 to shotgun him. He did receive 2 hits. One was from the T54, the other was from the M53-55. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 726 hit points and stun assist of 1,657 hit points off 7 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 37,885 credits, got 50,000 from the Veni Vidi Vici, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he actually took away 42,268 credits. He received 1,177 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, took away 3,532 altogether. A very nice battle there for ChaosWarlord, picking up 2 epic medals, one after the other. Pity it wasn't the high caliber as well, that would have been even sweeter. But yeah, okay, he died at the end, but he had a good chance of killing that M55. It's just the other guy was quicker on the trigger. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we put a new video up. We do put plenty up, we do get a lot of requests for videos, and if you have got a really special replay, send it in to the address underneath the title and we'll have a look at it and see if we can do it for you. Thanks for watching.